All right, chat, here we are. Updated tattoo tour 2026. It's been over a year since I've done this, and I've gotten a couple new tattoos. I don't remember what I had last when I did this last, and I don't know how many new tattoos I've got. So we're gonna do every single tattoo again. This might be a little bit of a longer video because of that, but you guys asked for it, so I'm gonna give it to you. I'm trying to find a better angle to film from. Is this, can you see me more? I feel like this is better a little bit, but how do I want to start this? We'll just go in order of I got them, and yeah, go from there. So first things first, my very first tattoo I ever got, I was 18 years old. I got this, you can't even really see it anymore, but it's this like spiky design. It's all black, it's a little thicker. That was my first tattoo at the age of 18. It wasn't too much thought behind that one. I was just craving a tattoo, and at the time, cyber sigilism was like breaking into the scene, and yeah, I just was like, I want a cyber sigilism tattoo. Boom, got it. After that, I was instantly addicted to tattoos. I was like, I need to get a bunch more. So right after that, I got this one. This is a Oni mask with a snake going around it and a dagger going through both of them. And I got that about a month after I got the first tattoo. About a month later. This one really wasn't that bad, but the one part that did kind of suck was like going along the bone right here. I'll be honest with you, that didn't feel the greatest. And then after the Oni mask, I went back and I got my mom's name and my hand done, the skeleton, the infamous one, in the same day. Not a crazy story behind this one either. I mean, it is like representation of a dead family member. It's supposed to be like my grandmother's hand. That's the meaning I give behind it. And then my mom's right beside her, so they're kind of just beside each other. Shout out grandma. Love you, miss you. But when I came home that day, my mom was not very pleased. I was like, Mom, I got my hand tattooed. She was like, you're kidding me. But I also got her name done. So I was like, Mom, but look though, I have your name. And she was like, oh, I love it. So she was upset for a little bit, but not too upset. I mean, what are you gonna do? Rip it off? And then after the hand tattoo and my mom's name, I got the centipede right here. And this was for Lil Peep. I was a very big Lil Peep fan, so I wanted the tattoo at the time. I still fuck with it. I don't regret that one at all. And then after the centipede, I wanted something on my chest, so I went and got this like tiny little thing. I couldn't even tell you really what it is. It's like some skeletons and a lantern coming down. That was like almost 4 years ago now. And then after that one, I got my hand done by Luda Ghost. Shout out Luda Ghost. This was the start of it all. He's done most of my body. Most of the stuff that you guys see was done by Luda. But this was the very first one, the hand. What did we do after that? Then after the hand tattoo, I went and got this like cyber sigilism arm design, like right here under the skulls, under this stuff right here. You can't really see it, but that's kind of what's left over of that tattoo. Gosh, this is kind of where I kind of get lost. I don't really know the order of some of these now that I think about it. Oh, after the forearm, I got my back done. Big back piece. Again, this one is not super meaningful at all. It's just, it looks really cool at the time, and I was like, fuck yeah, I want that. We did it in one session, probably the most fun tattoo session I've ever had, but it was long and it was painful, but it was worth it because I really like it. There's one good look at that one. And then after my back, I think I got the shoulder tattoo, like the skull and the Grim Reaper. This was all like one little tattoo at the time, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I had gotten. It also went up on my neck a little bit, but that got covered by my actual neck piece. Now it's coming back to me a little bit. After this shoulder, I went and got like, actually, let me slow down. After the shoulder, I got my leg done right here. Actually, I can just move the camera. You can't see it too well, but if you've ever seen the movie The Substance, this is like the final creature at the end of that movie where she like explodes on the pavement. I got the tattoo like the day the movie came out, so I like to think I was one of the first people in the world to have this tattoo. And then after the leg piece, I went and got this freaking crazy like whole arm done right here. Hold on, let me like figure out how to show you this. It literally goes from like my shoulder, like back of my shoulder there, all the way down to my wrist right here, like on my hand. So from here to up here was all one tattoo. It took about 8 hours. That was another really long one for like my whole arm. And we blasted over this tattoo. We blasted over this stuff. And he just went up my whole arm. I loved it. When I first got it, I was obsessed. I thought it was so sick. It made me look really filled out and like completed this arm, I feel like. Not completely, but we're almost there. I honestly don't remember what I got next. So the order might be a bit wrong, but let's keep it going. Somewhere along that journey, I ended up getting Mileena tattooed from Mortal Kombat. This was a game I played a lot as a kid. Really loved Mortal Kombat. Love multiple different Mortal Kombats. Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate Edition. I played that on the DS way back in the day. Always thought it was super sick, and when I got the opportunity to get a tattoo of it, I was like, hell yeah. And then I think after all that was when I went to Vancouver and I got my neck done. And the same day I got my neck done, I ended up adding on to this like shoulder piece. So I got these dragon skulls like coming down my arm. And then it also got this like crazy abstract like freehand thing from another artist. I had 3 tattoo artists tattoo me in one day. That was treacherous for my skin. I don't know how my body did that, but we did it. Persevered and we made it through. And then not long after the neck piece and all these ones, I got this tattoo, this big scythe. This scythe goes from here and then it goes down to my leg to about here. That one hurt a lot. That was the first tattoo I've used numbing pain for, or numbing cream. And honestly, I felt like it was necessary. I probably would have given up without the numbing cream. Saved the day. Made it so I could get it done in one session. It's really like the white. You can't really see, but the white hurts so bad for me. Oh my God. I got this crazy jump scare in the middle of my sternum. If you haven't seen this, I'm gonna pop it up on screen. That's the jump scare it's from. Literally just verbatim took this and I was like, I want this in the middle of my stomach. He made it happen, which is sick. After this one, I got this guy. This was like a crazy rib tattoo. I got this one last year. I don't remember this one hurting that bad, but I feel like it must have hurt pretty bad. It's right on my ribs, and that's a pretty sensitive spot, I won't lie. The ribs suck really, really bad. We got these holes on my arm filled in. So like I said, originally here, and here, like these tiny holes, they were all like just white space. So we filled those in with skulls, teeth, just scary stuff, really. And then after that, we took a bit of a hiatus. I saved up some money, didn't get any tattoos. And then I saw this artist that was traveling to Vancouver, did this really crazy black and white, like just crazy like lines. And I don't even know how to really describe his work. Not realism, but like black and white silhouettes in a way. I'll pop up the reference photo for what I got tatted, and you'll kind of see what I mean. But this is what the tattoo looks like. And that's a zombie from Call of Duty Zombies. Like, I know I said I played a lot of Mortal Kombat. I played a shitload of Call of Duty Zombies. That was like my favorite game. I mean, it still is top 3. I love Call of Duty Zombies. I play it every day. I play custom zombies every single day. Like, that shit is so fun to me. I don't know what it is. Love the storyline. Love the characters. Always thought it was dope. Ever since I was like 6 years old, I've loved Call of Duty Zombies. So I definitely really wanted a tattoo. I didn't know what I wanted to get, but I knew I wanted a tattoo from that game. And I'm super happy with what I landed on. Yeah, honestly, couldn't be happier. It's such a cool design. Honestly, I think that's it. I might have missed some. I don't think I missed any. If I missed some, I probably just missed like a tiny itty bitty tattoo that got covered up and totally forgot about it anyway. So it doesn't really matter, but that is basically all of the ink. I don't have any plans right now to get any more, but I do want to get more. I don't have any planned. Need to save up some more money. I got some other things I want to do before I get more tattoos. But definitely plan on getting more one day for sure. Definitely got to fill in here and do more on my back and more on my legs, 100%. Before I end the video, I just want to give a couple tips and advice because I always get questions about tattoos. If you're thinking about getting a tattoo, don't overthink it, but at the same time, overthink it. So make sure you know you want it on your body forever. But at the same time, if you just think it's really cool and you're like, well, what if I don't think this is cool in a couple years? I personally just say get the tattoo anyway. Like, I don't know. Depends on the kind of person you are, I guess. If you're the type of person to regret something and really regret it and be like, wow, I hate myself, I would not get a tattoo. I would really think hard about getting a tattoo. But I'm just the type of person, whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? If I don't like a tattoo a couple years down the road, so what? I don't like the tattoo. I still have plenty others that I love. I don't know. Tattoos for me have never been like a huge detrimental thing that everyone makes it out to be. I just think it's artwork that I want on my body. So I got it on my body. You know what I mean? I don't know. Another thing, if you're about to get a tattoo, you have one booked, some things you can do to make the tattoo process easier. Get a great night's sleep before. Eat a big meal the night before. Bring sugary snacks if you can. Even bring a Gatorade, like a nice sugary drink. Because what it does is getting a tattoo will drop your blood sugar like very low and your body goes into this state of shock because it feels like it's being attacked. And so your nervous system it's weird, but basically you have a risk of passing out during a tattoo. If you don't believe me, I've literally seen it happen. Saw a kid getting his arm done and the artist had to like kind of move his face like, yo, wake up. And then we had to take a break, go get him some food, kind of, rejuvenate his sugar. But I'm serious, it does happen, so be careful. But also don't like stress about it too hard. Just do the proper things beforehand and you'll be good. I did a video explaining tattoo aftercare as well on my Instagram and TikTok. So if you want to check that out, and if you have any questions about aftercare, I recommend looking at those videos. But other than that, that's going to sum up this video. Thank you guys for the constant love on the tattoos as well. I used to be very, not self-conscious, but I used to worry like how people would view me a lot. And the fact that you guys just love the tattoos, like, I don't know. It makes me feel great because, at the end of the day, you should be the one that likes your tattoos and you shouldn't care about what anyone else thinks. But the fact that you guys also enjoy what's on my body, I really appreciate that. Hopefully I've inspired some of you guys to go out there and get tattooed. And if not, that's okay too. But that'll be the end of this video. I'm really going to try and be more consistent and upload more stuff. Not too sure what I'm going to upload, but we'll figure it out as we go. If you have any more questions about tattoos, leave them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. But other than that, that's it for now. See you later. Peace out.